Hi, my name is William Edmonds, and I am the Media News Coordinator for OU Esports Co-Curricular and Innovation. To celebrate an OU tradition, I made polls in 14 categories, allowing you, the gaming club, the opportunity to choose your games of the year. I do this every year, and I intend to keep doing it until I graduate. While some of these results certainly shocked me, there were a few that I saw coming a mile away. So, at last, here are the results of the 2025 OU Gaming Club Game Awards. Our first category is Best Narrative, which includes the titles Clair Obscur, Expedition 33, Ghost of Yotei, Death Stranding 2, and Silent Hill F. 2025 has seen its share of deep, complex, and engaging narratives that have pushed the boundaries for stories higher than ever before. Ghost of Yotei unleashed a no-holds-barred revenge story in feudal Japan. Hideo Kojima's ambitious and creative voice expanded Sam Bridges' transcontinental odyssey in Death Stranding 2, while Silent Hill F blended horror and women's struggles with gender roles and the patriarchy into a repressive, at times, and cathartic story. But it's Clair Obscur, Expedition 33's hauntingly delicate narrative about the cycle of grief and meditations on family and destructive creativity that proved resonant with thousands of players. In such fashion, it wins our Best Narrative award. Our next category is Best Soundtrack. The titles included in this are Clair Obscur, Expedition 33, Death Stranding 2, Hollow Knight Silksong, and Mario Kart World. No game is complete without a soundtrack, and 2025 has raised the bar for video game OSTs. Mario Kart World brought remixes and unique arrangements of beloved track themes from across the entire series. Death Stranding 2 created a perfect blend of a neo-futurism score and a curated soundtrack for its long journey. Expedition 33, meanwhile, gave a fledgling composer complete freedom and brought a uniquely varied suite of music to the game. Hollow Knight Silksong, however, takes the award for Best Soundtrack. Silksong brought gorgeous string motifs and beautiful piano melodies into the world of Farloom, capturing the hearts of gamers in the gaming club and beyond. Our next category is Best Art Direction. The games included in this are Clair Obscur, Expedition 33, Hollow Knight Silksong, Death Stranding 2, Ghost of Yotei, and Donkey Kong Bonanza. In an industry where pure realism has become the most popular form of graphic design, many game developers have bucked this trend. Donkey Kong Bonanza brought the depths of the world to life with vibrant flair. Expedition 33's Lumiere is a world straight out of a painter's dream with all the style and complexity to match. While Yotei's Ezo province and Death Stranding 2's post-cataclysmic Australia feature complex areas that complement their respective main characters, Hollow Knight Silksong's beautiful 2D graphics have taken the award for Best Art Direction by a landslide. This long-awaited sequel's handcrafted art design proves time and time again that it was worth the wait in presentation alone. Our next category is Best Performance by a Voice Actor. The nominees are Erika Ishii as Atsu from Ghost of Yotei, Jennifer English as Mael from Clair Obscur, Expedition 33, Ben Starr as Verso from Clair Obscur, Expedition 33, Troy Baker as Higgs from Death Stranding 2, and Tom McKay as Henry from Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. I have to confess, 2025 has been my favorite year for voice acting in a long time. We've had excellent performances across the board and in games that haven't been included in this category. Troy Baker delivers an electric performance as the insane but inexplicably charming antagonist Higgs. Jennifer English and Ben Starr have brought nuanced performances to Mael and Verso in Expedition 33 respectively. In spite of these portrayals, Erika Ishii takes the award for Best Performance by a Voice Actor for their performance as Atsu from Ghost of Yotei. Ishii blends rage and sorrow well with Atsu's near-mythical presence as the Onryo. They brought one of my new favorite characters to life and added so much depth to Atsu's character and portrayal. Our next category is Best Action Game. The nominees for Best Action Game are Ghost of Yotei, Doom: The Dark Ages, Metal Gear Solid Delta: Snake Eater, Death Stranding 2, and Split Fiction. While pushing the boundaries of gaming is fun, sometimes you just want to be a damn action hero. From remakes like Metal Gear Solid Delta to stellar sequels like Doom: The Dark Ages, and even new IPs like Split Fiction, 2025 has plenty of incredible action entries. Sucker Punch Productions' Ghost of Yotei takes the award for Best Action Game by a landslide. Yotei expanded upon Tsushima's excellent combat foundation with more weapons, tools, and abilities to use when stalking the enemy, or commanding them to face you in a fight to the death. In addition, the animations are more fluid, cinematic framing is once again unmatched, and its thorough love for Japanese folklore and culture has made Yotei a sequel worthy of a legend. Our next category is for Best Indie Game. The nominees for Best Indie are Hollow Knight Silksong, Hades 2, The Blueprints, and Deltarune Chapters 3 and 4. Indie games are the lifeline of creativity in gaming. It seems as though every year, indie games push the limits of what defines gaming further and further. Hades 2 takes the foundations of an already solid game and improves it far beyond the original's capacity. The blueprint's ever-changing manner and roguelike elements make for an intriguing search for the elusive Room 46. And Deltarune continues its intriguing, non-conventional narrative about control and escapism. Despite these successes, nothing stood a chance against Hollow Knight Silksong. 7 years of waiting make for a rabid fan base, and thankfully, Silksong is one of the best games to come out of 2025, if not the past few years. With all these tech giants' questionable moves in AAA gaming, it blows my mind how much influence the Hollow Knight franchise has had across the medium. Our next category is for Best Role-Playing Game. The nominees for Best RPG are Clair Obscur, Expedition 33, Borderlands 4, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, Elden Ring, Night Rain, and Monster Hunter Wilds. I've always been a massive fan of RPGs, and 2025 has seen the release of a new all-time favorite. Whether you're a fan of Western RPGs, JRPGs, or something in between, there have been tons of options this year. Clair Obscur Expedition 33 has won the award for Best RPG, racking in over half of the total votes in the poll. It comes as no surprise that this lovingly crafted debut title from Sandfall Interactive has taken the gaming world by storm, with its gorgeous visuals, beautiful soundtrack, gripping narrative, and tight gameplay. Personally, I couldn't be happier that my personal game of the year has received its flowers. Our next category is for Best Horror Game. Our nominees for Best Horror Game are Silent Hill F, Little Nightmares 3, Dying Light the Beast, and Repo. Sometimes all you need is a good scare. Video games are a perfect avenue to push the boundaries of interactive fear, and 2025 has brought many new and varied experiences to the table. From Silent Hill F's gripping atmosphere and tragic narrative to Dying Light the Beast's return to movement-based action, there's something for everyone. Repo barely edged out Silent Hill F to take the award for Best Horror Game. The game's co-op focus and proximity chat audio design have made each extraction unique and provided tons of replayability value for gamers and company. Our next category is for the Best Esports Game. Our titles for Best Esports Game are Mario Kart World, Madden 26, College Football 26, and Marvel Rivals. 2025 has been a great year for new esports games. Mario Kart World, which launched with the Switch 2, has given fans the first new entry in the Mario Kart series in 11 years, with new additions like wall riding and rail grinding. The yearly football games have launched to moderate successes as well, with a looming great restart moment possibly in EA Sports' future. None of these titles comes close to the latest team-based hero shooter Marvel Rivals, which wins the award for Best Esports Game. Since its launch, it has overtaken many facets of esports. We even have a Rivals team here at OU. With its excellent gameplay, intuitive spectating controls, and a varied hero roster that grows every month, it's no surprise that Rivals is the winner. Our next category is for Best Family Game. The nominees for Best Family Game include Donkey Kong Bonanza, Mario Kart World, Pokemon Legends ZA, and Sonic Racing Cross Worlds. Once again, Nintendo has dominated the family genre thanks to its creativity, accessibility, and focus on fun as a priority in their games. Donkey Kong Bonanza breathed new life into its titular character with a brand new gameplay loop. Pokemon Legends ZA reinvented Pokemon battles into a frantic, real-time format that has overtaken the community's senses. Despite these successes, though, Mario Kart World has taken the award for Best Family Game. Between World's beautiful tracks, excellent soundtrack, and engaging new gameplay, there's plenty to love in this title. Our next category is for Best DLC and Expansion. Our nominees include Lies of P, Overture, Indiana Jones and the Great Circle, Order of the Giants, Donkey Kong Bonanza, DK Island and Emerald Rush, and No Man's Sky Voyagers. I'm a sucker for getting more content for games I already enjoy. I mean, some of these titles do cost more than a couple meals on my table. Donkey Kong Bonanza got a DLC expansion in record time with DK Island and Emerald Rush, which added a roguelike mode to the game along with a brand new area to explore. Lies of P Overture introduced a prequel story to the ruined city of Krat. The Golden Circle's Order of Giants expansion included another great, albeit short, Indiana Jones tale. No Man's Sky Voyagers edged out Overture to win Best DLC and Expansion. Voyagers introduced a new ship type to the game that lets players travel as crews instead of separately, as well as a host of graphical improvements. For a game that was one point ridiculed for being too ambitious for its own good, I couldn't be happier to see No Man's Sky continue to evolve and prosper, finding new travelers along the way. Our next category is for Game of the Year. Our nominees for this category include Clair Obscur, Expedition 33, Hollow Knight Silksong, Split Fiction, Donkey Kong Bonanza, and Death Stranding 2. While there have been many incredible games that have come out this year, only one can be crowned king. Clair Obscur Expedition 33 proved that mid-budget games can still have massive success and well-crafted stories. Hollow Knight Silksong was released to exceptional praise and gave its fan base a crisp and well-crafted experience filled with beauty and danger. Split fiction developer Hazelight Studios continues to remind the gaming world that couch co-op isn't dead. Donkey Kong Bonanza showed that Nintendo can take any of its IPs in new, confident, and refreshing directions. And Death Stranding 2 continues Sam Bridges' story and showcased the beauty of one of the best-looking game engines in the industry. These games have created new experiences for players around the world, but only one can win the top award. And the Game of the Year award goes to Hollow Knight Silksong. After 7 long years, Team Cherry brought us an unforgettable experience in this polished sequel to the acclaimed original that has taken the world by storm. Our second to last category is Media News Choice. The nominees for this category are Clair Obscur Expedition 33, Withering Waves, Mario Kart World, Hollow Knight Silksong, Monster Hunter Wilds, Donkey Kong Bonanza, Marvel Rivals, Deltarune Chapters 3 and 4, Death Stranding 2, and Megabonk. As is tradition, I asked all the members of the media news team that I'm in charge of to give me their personal favorite games released in 2025 to determine which was our favorite game of the year. This category was much closer than many due to its large size, but Hollow Knight Silksong took yet another award, which makes it the most awarded game of the year at 5 wins. I was seriously banking on an Expedition 33 sweep, but we can't really have everything. Silksong and Team Cherry deserve their flowers for developing a magical and captivating sequel to an already critically acclaimed game. And an honorable mention goes out to Dispatch, which was released shortly after this poll was completed. Ad Hoc Studios' choice-based interactive story has become a worldwide sensation really quickly, amassing already 2 million units sold in less than a month. Definitely check that out if you're interested in a solid choice-based narrative. Our final category is for the most anticipated video game of 2026. The nominees include GTA 6, Marvel's Wolverine, Resident Evil Requiem, Saros, Crimson Desert, Pragmata, and Forza Horizon 6. Well, 2025 was an amazing year for gaming. Next year contains a few giants, one of which won last year's most anticipated award. Yeah, you know the one. And, of course, due to a delay, GTA 6 wins the Gaming Club's most anticipated gaming award for 2026 as well. Rockstar's long-awaited return and expansion of Vice City is set to be the biggest piece of media ever released, period. GTA 6 is set to release in November of 2026, so let's hope it doesn't get delayed again. I'm thankful for the wonderful community we have here in the OU Gaming Club and OU Esports co-curricular innovation. Without your support, I wouldn't be able to make projects like this where the entire community gets involved. And another thank you for the Gaming Club members who voted in the polls. It's just been amazing to see all the support and all of the community that we fostered here, and being able to demonstrate it in things like this Game of the Year video has just been incredible. And I'm glad I've been able to do that for everybody in the past few years. No matter where you look, you can find the perfect video game for you. There's always something out there for everybody. Thank you so much for watching.